motivation in the tourism and travel industries arises from people's freedom to choose where they want to go on holiday. On the other hand, motivation is one of the most important keys to success. Lack of motivation means lack of enthusiasm. A motivated person is a happier person. He or she is more energetic and sees the positive end results in his or her mind. According to Stephen and Connell, consequently, individuals rarely make free decisions about traveling because they are under many influences. Although there is no universally accepted theory of tourist motivation. Many tourism researchers have developed systems on their own terms about why people travel. Employee motivation is just as important as client motivation. When an organization's workforce is motivated, it can achieve higher levels of output and productivity. There are an equal number of different strategies for motivating employees. If they lack passion for their work, travel brokers could end up in perilous situations. To improve staff morale, several companies provide flexibility in their compensation and job design procedures.
But what is motivation? Motivation, often encountered in our everyday lives, can be described as the inner power that pushes us toward taking action and toward achievement. Motivation is powered by desire and ambition. It is derived from the Latin word movere. When there is motivation, there is initiative and direction, courage, energy, and the persistence to follow your goals. According to another definition, motivation is to satisfy someone's needs and desires and achievement for enthusiasm. Once an individual is motivated towards a need, he must choose an alternative option about what is best to meet this need. Tourism market researchers should be aware that when consumers planning holidays, their past experiences are very important for motivation. This means that past consumer satisfaction plays an important role in their future travel plan. Moutinho defines motivation as an action that propels a person toward their goal and may ultimately show a sense of fulfillment. As a matter of fact, the motive pertaining to tourism is a component of the consuming process and is impacted by a variety of factors, including industrial relations, social, psychological, cultural, political, and environmental factors. Consumer behavior in the tourism industry is heavily influenced by motivation. Within the tourism process chain, motivation plays the role of a trigger. When it comes to organizations, motivation is understood in terms of Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory as pushing workers to complete tasks in order to satisfy their physiological, safety, reliance, and respectability and self-evident needs. Recently, there has been much discussion on the role and impact of motivation of travelers, decision-making processes, and travel behaviors. Other motivating variables such as the tourist decision model and the motivation scale in relation to the evaluation of leisure time have been specifically addressed in addition to broad talks on future advances in tourism. So, motivation in tourism has two different aspects. First one is the consumer motivation and the second is the employee motivation.
Consumer tourist motivation. In the past 2 decades, technology has significantly influenced our daily lives and how customers behave. Today, tourism marketers must deeply understand consumers' actual needs. More importantly, they should create and implement strategies that effectively motivate consumers to fulfill these needs. Tourist motivation is rooted in human psychology. The factors influencing motivation can be classified into two categories, which is the internal and external. Internal factors of motivation. Internal factors shapes, guide, and influence a person's behavior. These inner motivations are connected to a person's emotional well-being. Internal factors stimulate, direct, and unify a person's action and impact their travel decisions. Intrinsic motivation. For many people, tourism fulfills their social and psychological needs, including traveling, relaxation, leisure activities, and exploring new places. It also a form of self-expression, self-assurance, creativity, and personal growth. Intrinsic motivation drives tourists to seek intangible rewards like enjoyment, reassurance, and emotional fulfillment. Other intrinsic factors that motivate tourists include attitudes of tourists, tourist perception, values or beliefs, personality of the tourist. External factors of motivation. There are external motives in tourism that can influence tourists and pull them towards a certain motivation and subsequent decision. Extrinsic motivation refers to a tourist concern with spending. It's about how much they willing to spend on their vacation, making it purchasing decision. Place of origin, family and age, culture or social class, changing tourism markets. Latest advancement in information and communication technologies and their internet change the needs of consumers. They can easily access every information and tourist products and services and search for unique vacation experiences. Although in tourism there is no widely accepted definition for categorizing motivational factors, in general, they can be divided into two main groups. Factors that motivate the individual for vacation, factors that motivate the individual to go to a particular destination. For holiday choice, there are two different motivations for what individuals are influenced by: general motivation, specific motivation. In general motivation, individuals travel for personal reasons on many occasions. On the other hand, in a specific motivation, individual decision is depending to personal experiences, data collection, information gained from mass media, travel advertising, or recommendation of their acquaintances.
Motivation and decision-making process. Travel operators should focus on two key aspects of tourism motivation and decision-making: planning the consideration and economic considerations. Planning consideration includes strategic planning, operational planning, problem solving, and customer satisfaction. In strategic planning, we implement effective strategies for all chosen destinations. For operational planning, we ensure efficient management and operations. In problem solving, we address potential negative factors. And in customer satisfaction, we provide clear information, select attractive location, and prioritize customer comfort. Economic considerations are market understanding, influence decisions, and consumers' behavior. Market understanding gain a deep understanding of consumer behavior and market segmentation. Influence decisions guide consumers towards successful tourist destinations. And in consumers' behavior, study the factors that shape tourist decision-making processes. Tourist buying decision process. Need recognition, identify and define personal needs, information search, gather details about the product including cost, timing, and availability. Number 3, purchase assessment, explore alternative options, use online resources, or contact multiple operators. And number 4, purchase decision, select the desired product and make the purchase.
Factors influencing tourism decision making. The decision-making process for tourism is influenced by a combination of personal, behavioral, destination-specific qualities, and variable factors affecting demand. These factors include social and personal interactions. It is the needs of fellow travelers, presence of children, and potential interactions with service staff and the local community. Travel experience. The expectations regarding delays, comfort, and ease of travel. Destination-specific factors. It is the quality of accommodations, facilities, and historical or cultural attractions. Personal factors, self-confidence, personality, experience, lifestyle, and life stage. Behavior patterns, propensity to explore new places and activities, as well as pre-booking information, search habits. And last but not the least, responsive mechanism. The desire for authentic experiences, social skills, and comfort in an unfamiliar environments. Before purchasing a travel product, consumer gather information through promotions, advertisements, brochures, websites, and personal recommendations. This decision-making process is crucial and should not be underestimated. Factors influencing tourist decisions and post-purchase experiences. These factors influence consumer motivations when choosing a holiday program. While some consumers may meticulously plan their tours, others prioritize price and budget constraints. Today, the internet allows consumers to conveniently plan and purchase travel programs from home. However, personal factors can still influence their decisions. The decision to buy a tourism product is a complex process that often takes time. Unlike other purchases, tourism products offer intangible satisfactions rather than economic returns. Many people travel to escape the stress of daily life and seek relaxation and tension relief.
So now let's talk about factors affecting purchasing decision. The factors that influence holiday selection include consumer motivations, price, and convenience. Consumers may not plan their tours in detail before selecting a destination. The decision to buy a tourist product is a complex process that involves personal factors and takes time. Consumers buy tourism products for intangible satisfaction, not economic return. They want to escape the stressful life they live in and reduce tension. The post-purchase and destination visit stage of travel are also important factors, including travel experience, delays, agency employee behavior, social interactions, and destination quality. A holiday should be lifetime experience for individuals. Consumer motivation theories. Scientists and researchers have put forward different theories about motivation and human behavior. Most known motivation theories are Maslow's needs hierarchy theory and Alderfer's ERG theory or urge theory. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a well-known theory that explains human motivation. It suggests that people seek to fulfill higher level needs after satisfying basic needs. The nature of these needs determines personal development. As one need is met, the next higher level need becomes desirable. Maslow theory is represented as five-level pyramid. The first four levels, lower level needs, are considered basic needs, while the top level is growth needs. So, hierarchy of needs, number one, physiological needs. It is essential for survival. It is our need to breathe, eat, drink, and sleep. After satisfying that need, here comes the second stage, which is safety needs. Our need for the security in the environment, health, family, job, finances, and overall well-being. The third stage is social needs, our need for love, affection, care, belonging, and acceptance. The fourth stage is esteem needs, internal esteem, we desire for self-respect, confidence, competence, power, and external esteem, we desire for recognition, appreciation, trust, status, and admiration. admiration from other people and ourselves. The fifth stage is self-actualization. After achieving one's full potential, which varies from person to person, we now reach the last stage and it involves personal growth, creativity, and fulfillment. Maslow believed that individuals are motivated by unmet needs. Many people are unaware of their actual needs or how to fulfill them. Some needs are inherited genetically while others are influenced by the environment in which individuals are raised.
Evaluation of Maslow's theory in terms of tourism. Maslow's theory of needs hierarchy seems to be very suitable for tourism. Psychological needs. Keep away from stress and distress, spiritual relaxation, and physical relaxation, body renewal. Safety needs. Feel healthy and safe in destination. Social needs. Travel with family and friends. Acquire new friendship in the destination desired to go same place again. Esteem needs. Establish a good relationship with the other people. Gain recognition and prestige when the same destination is revisited. Self-actualization need. Discover new places, increasing confidence, personal evaluation. Today, traveling is indispensable need for everyone. Traveling is indeed a means of satisfaction. The process of turning motivation into needs is quite complicated issue.
ERG theory of motivation. ERG theory developed by Clayton Alderfer is a simplified version of Maslow hierarchy of needs. It categorizes needs into the three broader categories: existence, relatedness, and growth. Existent needs. These are basic needs that humans have from birth, including psychological and physical safety needs. They correspond to Maslow's psychological and safety needs. Relatedness needs. Individuals desire social interaction, communication, sharing feelings, and relationships. These needs align them with Maslow's social needs and external component of esteem needs. Growth needs. People have a continuous desire for self-improvement, success, recognition, and acceptance. These needs correspond to Maslow's esteem needs and self-actualization.
Employee motivation in the tourism industry. Employee motivation is crucial for the success of the tourism industry. It ensures high-quality service and contributes to overall profitability. Managers must prioritize motivating their staff, as a lack of motivation can negatively impact the entire organization. Key factors influencing employee motivation: management philosophy and style. The company's overall management approach and the manager's individual style significantly impact employee motivation. Employee needs. Employees need to feel valued, respected, and supported, with a sense of belonging in a supportive work environment. Motivation theories. Understanding motivation theories such as McGregor's X and Y theory and Herzberg's two-factor theory can guide managers in creating effective motivational strategies. McGregor's X and Y theory. Theory X assumes employees are lazy, avoid work, and need constant supervision. Average people have very little creative ability to solve organizational problems. It is also effective to use the material reward system to ensure that people get into action. Theory Y. Y theory has an entirely opposite conception of X theory. Assumes employees are motivated, self-directed, and creative when committed to organizational goals. Douglas McGregor's X and Y theory suggests that organizations need control but should also trust employees. Different employees have X and Y or Y attitudes, and the challenge is to motivate and guide all employees toward high performance. For employees with Y For employees with Y attitudes, it's important to understand the reasons for their negative attitude. Prepare for a conversation and identify the root cause of their behavior. By addressing the underlying issue, you can improve their performance and morale. Building trust between management and employees is crucial for positive workplace outcomes. According to classical management concept, there are four important criteria. Planning. Planning involves creating a shared vision and business plan to guide activities and increase communication. 2. Recruitment and selection. Focus on choosing the right people for the team and conducting effective interviews. 3. Organizing involves building a strong team spirit and ensuring everyone is aware of the collective vision. And 4. Staff training and development aim to improve employee skills, create a positive work environment, and monitor performance to ensure alignment with goals. By implementing these factors, organizations can foster a motivated and engaged workforce.
So now, let's talk about the Herzberg two-factor theory of motivation. Suggests that there are two types of factors in a job that affect employee motivation: motivational factors and hygiene factors. Motivational factors lead to satisfaction and psychological growth, while hygiene factors lead to dissatisfaction. Motivational factors, Herzberg motivational factors are what makes employees feel good about their jobs and motivated to work hard. These factors include things like job satisfaction, having responsibilities, feeling important, getting recognized, feeling appreciated, seeing progress in their work, and having opportunities for advancement. Employees find these factors rewarding and are more likely to be committed to their work. If these factors are missing, employees may lose motivation and interest in their job. So, according to Herzberg, motivational factors briefly are recognition. Recognize your employees' achievement with positive feedback. They should be praised and recognized for their accomplishments by their managers. Achievement. Give employees a sense of achievement. Growth for employees' promotional and advancement opportunities will increase their performance. Responsibility to tasks. The employees must feel responsible for the job. The manager should minimize control and give them ownership of the work. Meaningfulness of the work. The work should be interesting and challenging for the employee.
Hygiene factors. Herzberg's hygiene factors are factors that can lead to employee dissatisfaction and demotivation. These factors include incorrect business policy, management style, working condition, job security, wage level, and relationship between subordinates. When hygiene factors are minimized, employees are satisfied and motivated to work. It is important to distinguish between motivational factors and hygiene factors in the workplace. When hygiene factors are positive and necessary precautions are taken, employees are more likely to embrace their work.
Hygiene factors include company policy and administration. Company and administrative policies help employees understand basic rules for the workplace. These should be fair and clear. Working conditions. Working conditions are likely working hours, rest period, vacations, dress code, and work schedules, as well as the physical conditions and mental demands that exist in the workplace. Salary. Salary structure should appropriate and reasonable. Status. The status of employees in the company should be familiar and retained. Security. Job security of employees must be provided. Fringe benefits. Employers are also required to provide certain benefits to their employees. Fringe benefits are benefits in addition to an employee's salaries, like a company car, health insurance, or life insurance coverage, etc.
So, for our conclusion, tourism businesses use various strategies to motivate both potential customers and their employees. These strategies include theories about motivation, personal persuasion, effective communication, business planning, hiring the right people, and training employees. Tourists often don't fully understand their own motivations and may not be able to express them clearly. Tourism motivations are complex and can change over time, while consumer motivation is important. There isn't a single theory that explains it completely. Researchers have developed different theories and models to understand various aspects of motivation. The different chapters in this book are connected and provide valuable insights.